This is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today. We're doing the June 2015 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking to all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. At the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. Okay, and from the center, we will take the middle of the month card. Ooh, a reversed card. And for the end of the month, we will take the bottom card. Okay, so, dear Capricorn, we start off the beginning of the month with this beautiful woman. She's wearing a beautiful lace dress, little straps. She's holding two pentacles, one here and one here. And she has this dreamy look on her face. Okay, and when I look at this card, basically, what I see in the beginning of the month is change in your life is coming. And it has to do possibly with your finances. Okay? And this could be a good change for the better. Okay? And when I think of two, there's balance. You know, you could balance it out. When I think of two, I'm thinking of two choices, two decisions. The number two is where a choice needs to be made. Okay, be sure to stay attuned and recognize an opportunity when it becomes available. Okay, and as one direction changes, it may be able to harmonize some of the chaos and hold your life together. So there's going to be some type of a choice that you're going to have to make, maybe financially. Okay, is it something where you need to get your finances under control? You got to stop your spending. Okay, cut back on the unnecessary spending. Are you spending money maybe on clothes? Are you spending too much money on going out to eat, food? Are you spending too much money on entertainment? Are you spending time in a job that just isn't paying you what your worth is? Because believe me, Capricorn people are, as far as I'm concerned, one of the best employees that anyone could ever have. They're very professional. They're very diligent. They're very much on time. They work hard. They're perfectionists. And whatever it is that you need to choose as far as some type of a financial situation in the beginning of the month, okay, something has to change to be able to make your financial situation better. That's what I get from this card, whether it's leaving the job and going for another job, or maybe you have a partner that's squandering your money. I've never known many Capricorn people to squander money or not be frugal or not pay attention to where their money is being spent. So I'm thinking maybe this is something like a job in your life that just isn't paying you what you're really worth, or someone is not appreciating you for the good, hard-working person that you are. Let's see what the other cards have to say, and maybe that'll shed some more light on this decision as far as finances in the beginning of this month. Okay, and then we have the Four of Cups, and this is reversed. Let me turn it over so you can see what the picture looks like. It's a beautiful woman, and there's 4 cups. She has her arms folded. She looks like she's being defiant. She's ignoring. It looks like here there's a hand offering a cup, and she's not having it. She's looking this way. The hand is behind her with the cup. There's a cup here, 2 here, and it looks like she's pouting. She's standing her ground. However, though, when you see a card like this and it's reversed, the meaning is completely different than what it would be if it was upright. And I love getting reversed cards because the reversed cards are interesting. This reversed card means too much of a good thing, okay, is not good. What it is you have to take all things in moderation, okay, and never forget the hard times, okay, that you may have gone through, okay, because that gives you more of a sense of appreciation and gratitude for what you have. Pay attention and take heed of the obvious. And something is going on here where maybe this person here has had some type of abundance in their life. it's interesting because here there's some type of decision that has to be made in order to avoid some type of chaos financially, possibly in your life. Maybe it's, leaving a job, like I said, for a better one that's going to provide you with more money to be able to live the way you want to live and be able to pay your bills easily. Here it looks like this woman here had some type of overabundance. Okay, and too much of a good thing, you get spoiled. Okay, I think she's pouting like a spoiled brat. They're like offering her more, and she just has her head turned. I don't want to say that she's not showing gratitude or appreciation, but I think maybe this card is telling us to beware of too much abundance. Because when you have too many things, you just don't seem to appreciate them. I believe that there's a lot of people out there that have less possessions, less money, less material things, and are much happier. So maybe that's what the problem is here. She's not happy. She has all this stuff, and she's still not satisfied. And then in the end here, the Seven of Wands, this is reversed. Now, upright, the Seven of Wands would mean that you're standing up for yourself, okay? You're moving forward. Basically, you're going to have to stand firm and you're going to have to stand your ground, okay? However, when the card is reversed, you have a different meaning to that, okay? And this card in reverse is meaning, maybe whatever the battle is in your life is not worth even fighting. Okay, you're at odds with yourself. There's some kind of an internal battle going on here. I want to say financially because we started out with the Pentacles. Okay, and then we have the Cups in the middle, which are the emotions, and then at the end is the Wands, like some type of action. And basically, this card at the end of the month, the Seven of Wands in reverse, is, just telling you to be sure that what you're fighting for is not ego-driven, okay, and is not based on you wanting attention or you feeling that you're more important than other people. So, is this decision here in the beginning of the month about finances or maybe pursuing a different job, okay? Is this decision based on your need for more abundance in your life? Like, do you feel that if you gain more material things or more money, that it's going to be able to feed your ego here? Be sure that what you're going after is not just for something material. Be sure that whatever it is that you're going after is going to serve to balance you. Because this woman here, she has everything you could possibly want, and she's still not satisfied. She seems very arrogant, and she seems very self-absorbed. And right here is telling us not to pursue egotistical gains. Don't pursue something because you want to be able to show off with it. Don't pursue something because you want to look important. I mean, a lot of these people, in the world today, they believe that image is everything and that, the more material things that you accumulate are going to bring you happiness. I think basically that's what the theme of this reading is. Maybe your finances need to be balanced out here, and they're not what you expect them to be. However, wanting more money or more things right here is showing us that it's not going to bring you happiness. Okay? And at the end here, be careful that whatever you're fighting for isn't ego-driven. Okay? So if you're going for a new job, don't just base it on the money that you're going to get, that the job pays more money. Be truly happy that whatever you're doing is going to be for your highest good, okay? Because even if you get the job and you make more money, maybe you get a better title, maybe a higher ranking, a better status, it's going to somehow leave you empty inside. All of the overabundance that you might get by getting that promotion might not be all it's cracked up to be. And in the end, if you're clawing your way to the top, Be sure that you're not stomping on anyone else. Be sure that it's not so much ego driven, because we have to live with ourselves. The choices we make should always be made with integrity and with self-respect, respect for ourselves and respect for the others that it might affect as well. So that's what I'm getting from this reading, Capricorn. There's a decision to be made, maybe possibly financially, career-wise, okay? But don't let the overabundance that this may bring you from this decision lead you to act like you're not as appreciative. And make sure you're not ego-driven this month and going after what you're going after. Because sometimes some of the people that have the most things are the most unhappy. And sometimes you could really be satisfied with less. And I know less in my life is more. I appreciate things for what they are, and I don't take anything for granted. So make sure that your heart is in whatever you're doing and that it's not ego-driven this month, Capricorn. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.